The impact of social media on global communication and politics. In the span of a single generation, social media has reshaped how we connect with one another, culturally, socially, economically, and politically. What began as platforms to link friends and family has evolved into one of the most powerful forces in global communication and political life. But with great power comes profound influence, both liberating and destabilizing. From connection to global conversation. Social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and others, now have billions of users worldwide. These digital networks transcend borders, time zones, and language barriers, enabling real-time sharing of ideas, personal stories, and world events. Expert interview, political scientist. Social media has democratized the flow of information. Individuals are no longer passive consumers of news from traditional outlets. They're active participants. This shift has empowered voices that were once marginalized, allowing activists, journalists, and everyday citizens to engage in global discourse around issues that matter most. The new public sphere, political participation. Social media has become a powerful engine for political mobilization. Movements from the Arab Spring to Hong Kong protests illustrated how digital networks can accelerate activism and amplify collective voices, often faster than state-controlled media. Citizen voice. When traditional media was silent, social media became our megaphone. Platforms allow politicians and citizens alike to engage directly with audiences, bypassing traditional media gatekeepers. They've transformed campaign strategies, outreach, and the very nature of political debate. The double-edged sword, polarization, and echo chambers. But with expanded communication comes steep challenges. Researchers have documented how social media can intensify political polarization, splitting users into echo chambers of like-minded viewpoints where disagreement is rare and division deepens. Expert interview social psychologist. Algorithms curate content that keeps us engaged. They often show us what aligns with our existing beliefs, which can reinforce bias and make compromise harder. This isn't just theoretical. Studies show that even minor exposure to polarized content can warp discourse and erode civility. And as users block or unfollow opposing voices, networks fragment, reinforcing tribalism and shrinking shared public space. Misinformation, manipulation, and the politics of perception. The viral nature of social media means that misinformation travels fast, often faster than truth. False stories, conspiracy theories, and misleading narratives can sweep across borders, influencing perceptions and sometimes fueling political unrest. Expert interview cybersecurity analyst. Automated accounts or bots can amplify false messages at scale and, even when only a small proportion of users believes the content, its network effect can shape broader opinions. This has major implications for democracy. Foreign actors, interest groups, and partisan networks can manipulate public opinion, sometimes with sophisticated targeting and psychological profiling, a reality highlighted by high-profile data scandals. Positive potential, accountability, and civic engagement. Yet social media's influence isn't inherently negative. Under conditions of high public scrutiny, these platforms can help reduce misinformation by exposing lies and holding institutions accountable. Citizen activist. People now demand transparency. Social media gives us the tools to uncover facts and challenge power. They also enable rapid mobilization for social causes, greater youth engagement in politics, and new models of civic participation that reshape how societies interact with their governments. Conclusion. A world redesigned by connection. Social media has irrevocably transformed global communication and politics. It has expanded voices, built movements, and democratized information, but it has also deepened divides, challenged truth, and transformed political discourse in unpredictable ways. As we navigate this digital frontier, the question isn't whether social media shapes politics, it's how we shape social media in return. The future of democracy may very well depend on how we choose to communicate next. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to get new videos on topical issues from the Discovery Learning Hub.